Hi everybody, it's John back again with another update video. As promised, this is the video to announce the draw for the 1000 Subbers giveaway. The books that are in question are going to be drawn in this particular order so that everyone has a chance of winning what I consider to be the best book, which is this one. Spitfire's Building of the Supermarine Spitfire, Speed into the Skies, all the rest of it. Very good read, that one. The second book that's going to be drawn is going to be this one, The Lightning Boys. Another very good book. Very impressed with that when I read that. And the third draw is going to be for the 25 years of the Red Arrows. As I said, this isn't an up-to-date book. It's quite an old book. I think it was done around about... Well, actually, when was it? I need to see when the publishing date was, because that'll tell you how old the book is. It was originally published in 1990. Yeah, originally released in 1990, so it's 30 years old now. But the thing that's interesting about it is that it shows a transition between the Nats and the Hawks, and it gives a detailed review of what their display weekend was like, with an itinerary of everything that they did throughout that weekend. So what we'll do, we'll get on with the draw, and as I said, the first book that's going to be drawn is going to be the Building of the Supermarine Spitfire. The interesting thing about this particular book is it's got information on the Schneider Cut planes as well, and how they were engineered and manufactured, which is very interesting indeed. Now, there's 8 names in the draw. I was a bit surprised because, you know, when you got 1000 subbers, I was expecting more than 8 names for a 1000 subber giveaway, but never mind. There are 8 names in the draw, and 3 of you guys are going to get one of these books, which is quite nice. Now, I haven't got a numbers generator. I haven't got a special program to produce names out of a hat. I haven't put any paper bits into a hat and draw them out that way. What I'm going to do is I've allocated each person who's put a comment on my previous announcement video for the 1000 subbers a card, right? And they're from the Ace of Hearts to the 8 of Hearts. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to do it as fairly as possible. I'm going to shuffle these cards. I'm just going to show you I'm shuffling these cards very easily. I can't think of a more random way of doing this. Let's just make sure they're shuffled. There we go. Done and dusted. And then we'll just split the pack. And what I'll do is I'll announce the winning cards to the names that I've got allocated to each of these cards. But before I draw them out of this pack, I'm just going to let everyone know whose cards allocated to which name. The Ace of Hearts is allocated to Marion MM70. Thanks for your comment, it's greatly appreciated. The 2 of Hearts is for Nicholas Thomas. The 3 of Hearts is for Neil Harrison. The 4 of Hearts is for James Modelling Channel. The 5 of Hearts is for actually he's a member of my family, funnily enough, but he's put a comment on. He lives quite a long way away from me. And this fellow Brian Cook is actually married to my second eldest sister, Sheila. So nice to hear from you, Brian. Anyway, the 6 of Hearts goes to Luis Santos. The 7 of Hearts goes to David Colburn, and the 8 of Hearts goes to my friend Joachim from Jarama Modelbau in Germany. So let's get on with the draw, and I'll try and be as effective as I can. I'll just raise the cards out so you can see them being drawn. So that's the 5 of Hearts. 5 of Hearts is Brian Cook. That's my sorry about that, lads, but Brian, you'll be getting this book all the way. It's an excellent read. It's very interesting, and I know you're an engineer, electrical engineer, I think by trade, but it's an interesting read, and I know my brother would probably like to get his hands on that book as well. Second card, no. It's the 3 of Hearts. This book, which is Lightning Boys, will be going to you, Neil Harrison. Thanks for your comment, and this book will be weeding its way onto it. It's a very interesting read about some of the exploits Lightning Pilots got up to. Quite an interesting read. And the third book is, that one's nothing, that one's nothing, the 10 of Hearts, that one's nothing, 2 of Hearts, King of Diamonds, 6 of Clubs, Jack of clubs, 3 of spades, and that's the 6 of hearts. The last book is going to Lewis Santos. You're getting the book about the Red Arrows, Lewis, and I hope you enjoy that read as well. I thoroughly enjoyed reading it. It was a very interesting read. So those books will all be going to you guys, and I hope you enjoy them, and thanks for all your support as well. I'm actually moving on towards 1200 subbers, which is interesting. I didn't think I'll be getting that many so quickly. All you old subbers as well, I haven't heard from a lot of you actually for a long time. I hope you guys are okay, and I hope your families are okay, and I hope you're still enjoying some of the modelling that you're doing. And you know, it would be nice to hear from you again. So anyway, this is the announcement done. I'll post my email address on the link at the bottom of this video, and the winners can send an email to me with their names and addresses, postcodes and everything else, and I'll get the books out to you as soon as possible. Thanks for tuning in, and thanks for your comments. Bye bye for now.